outs in the second. Number 8 in now, takes ball 1 off the plate.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
The other way, hauls it in for the out.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Now it's Corey Seager. That one drifts inside.
1-0.
Here's the pitch. Runner goes. There's the ball. Throw. Save. Chris, his wheels were the difference maker on that play. Just got in there.
Yeah, with StatCast's help, we see his top speed on this stolen base, and that's a big number. I mean, man, he really made his athleticism work for him on that one.
And that's in there at the knees for a strike. There's a high chopper. Arise. And Seager is set down. Here's Byron Buxton. He's a guy who does it all. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1.
When you're struggling out there on the mound, hitters know that there'll be plenty of opportunities within the at-bat to try to...
That's a base hit. Run scores. The throw in. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. So they get 1 run on 2 base hits. No errors and no one left on. Now to the bottom of the second. It's the Rangers 6 and the Orioles nothing. And we're back. Bottom half of inning number 2. Now it's the DH, Nick Senzel. Close one, doesn't get the call. And that is ball 1. Swing and a chopper out to short. Gathered in by Seager. Throw to first. 1 up, 1 down. Luis Arise stands in. Bradford, a tall lefty, 28 years old. And he was a 6th round draft pick back in 2019.
Well, the key to his success is getting ahead early in the count. He cannot afford to go deep in the counts. Doesn't have a ton of swing and miss stuff, so he's going to have to work efficiently.
Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
Yeah, I don't think anyone's got good numbers swinging at pitches in that location.
1 out, base is empty. Next pitch misses way outside. Outside with a breaking ball.
2-2.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Left-hand hitter waits. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Got him. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout.
Oh, that high four-seam fastball has become such a great pitch for pitchers to finish hitters off. They're trying to stay back with 2 strikes, make sure that they can handle something off speed, and just with good spin rate, good rotation through the zone, elevate it a little bit, get a lot of swings and misses, and that's a really nice job right there.
Going to count 1 and 2.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
2 out, space is empty. next pitch is downstairs. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
The next offering misses. Full count now.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
And that one off the inside edge. You walked him. That's a great at-bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk.
One of the things about that two-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a two-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Swing and a miss, and he got him. That ends the inning. And the Orioles leave one. Still up against a 6-0 deficit. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league. That one down the line, and foul ball.
Well, these Rangers really producing with runners on. It's been a right place, right time kind of game for them. They put a bunch of runs on the board, thanks in large part to 4 hits with runners in scoring position.
Comes up empty.
On top of that, they haven't left many guys on base, so they've been efficient getting runners on and finding ways to bring them home.
Oh, 0-2 now. Base knock center field. And a good start to the inning.
Tough game for him so far, Boog. Another hit, and they've just been knocking him around through the first 2+. He's got to get things back on track, maybe junk a pitch that isn't working, or he might not last much longer.
Here's Josh Young. First pitch misses. Garcia aboard here at first with nobody out. Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Kyle Bradish is done, and this is one he'd like to forget. Back with a new arm after this. Tyler Wells gets handed the rock out of the pen.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Orioles. Winds and deals. On the ground to the left. And foul ball. Outside.
2-1.
And a swing and a miss.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit and then.
Henderson, off balance feed, there's one. Relay to first, double play.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
2 down, bases empty. Up next for the Rangers, Joey Meneses. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. He makes the grab, and that is that. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. We head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Rangers 6 and the Orioles nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. Set for the bottom of the 3rd, and now Jackson Holliday. And first offering is fouled off. Holliday went deep in his most recent game.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Fastball almost got him there.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Outside low. 2 balls, 2 strikes the count. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Langford hauls it in, 2 away.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay closed.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's Adley Rutschman. And that's in for a strike. 0-1. Ball 1 there.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And there's a foul ball. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. McCann to first. Rutschman retired. And that is that. Nothing doing for the offense that time. 3 innings complete. It's the Rangers 6 and the Orioles nothing. Welcome back to the ballpark as we check out the current playoff picture. Wells back to work. Just missed. And
Ball
another
2.
ball. Swing and a foul out of play. Inside, just missed. Fastball for a strike.
Full count.
And they'll do it again. Hard on the ground to first. And he takes it himself for the out. Now it's Marcus Semien. He's 0 for 1. And that is in for a strike. 0-1.
No, down.
That one missing inside. And delivers outside.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a ball hammered left field. A dive and he can't haul it in. And he's got a double.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
Now the left fielder, Wyatt Langford. He's 2 for 2. Way high.
1 ball,
Semien, the
no
runner
strike.
at second with 1 away. And that one is downstairs. And the count is 2-0.
No strike.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up. And that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
O'Neill makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. Now the number 2 hitter. That's in there. Strike 1.
No balls, 1 strike.
Fought off foul.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Stays alive. That misses.
1-2.
It's a ball and 2 strikes. Runner at second, 2 down. Next
Ball
pitch
2.
misses. 2-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Man at second.
That's
And foul ball. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. 1 left for Texas. They lead it, though, 6-0. Welcome back as we take a check of the current standings. Check swing, called strike.
You know, these Orioles just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Hit on the ground to short. Seager. And 1 gone in the 4th as they get the leadoff man.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And first offering is fouled off. Headed towards the corner. And that is a foul ball. Way outside. Now 1-2. The Orioles with a lot of ground to make up. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. Now it's Nick Senzel. Grounded out his first time up. That catches the corner. Next pitch is outside. Two outs. Ground ball up the middle. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. No throw, and the defense comes away with nothing.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. That's one of those you classify as just too hot to handle. Hit it on the screws, and it couldn't be fielded cleanly, but you can't really blame the defense in that case.
And here is Luis Arias. Fastball for a strike. On the corner for a strike. 0-2.
And at bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
And that misses. 1-2 to count.
Really good take, especially with two strikes.
Outside low. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Upstairs.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score him.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And that one in the air center field. Buxton makes the grab, and that's the inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. We're headed to the 5th. It's the Rangers 6 and the Orioles nothing. Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Well, these Rangers really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he set.
There's a swing and a drive. And it hits the fence. Around first, heading for 2. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
All over that one right there. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
So man aboard, Byron Buxton stepping in for the Rangers. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Seager leads off second with nobody out. High fly ball out towards left field. Way back there. And it's gone. That'll fire up the dugout. Home run number 20 on the year. It's 8-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now.
Now here is Adolis Garcia. That's outside. Ball 1. Garcia, multi-time All-Star, 33 years old, and he was born in Cuba.
He hasn't wanted to challenge in both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
Nobody on, nobody out. A pair of runs across in the inning, and we're at the top of the 5th. And that one sliced foul. Next pitch, a slider that misses outside. strikes. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Here's the third baseman, Josh Young. And that's off the inside edge. 1-0. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Ward sizing it up. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
The rope into right, and that's a base hit.
Waste no time there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
And a foul ball. Two outs. Right through there for a strike.
No ball. 2 strikes.
Just
Inside.
off the inside edge. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. That K is his 3rd of the game. Texas plates 2 on the homer. It's now an 8-0 game. This one isn't exactly close, Chris. Let's go off script for a moment.
I'm game.
Were we on script?
Never.
Singing, did anybody ever give you the silent treatment?
I don't remember that they did. I think they were pretty cool with me in terms of celebrating my rookie year. First home run came in Anaheim against the Angels, and I always love to watch now, though, especially when that player is unsuspecting. You know, some guys, they've been around long enough to know there's a good chance I'm going to get the silent treatment. But when that player's maybe been grinding it out for a little while and finally gets that home run, is expecting the big lift coming into the dugout, and they just stonewall him, it's awesome.
Next offering is in for a strike. Every once in a while, they'll work that same trick on a veteran player. If, say, he's been cold or hasn't hit a home run in a long time. And that's always fun when you don't see it coming at all, and everybody in the dugout goes crickets on him.
Yeah, and that veteran player's usually got a response for those individuals with one or the other hands.
What was your worst start one year? Didn't you start like 3 for 33 or something?
Oh, it was awesome. It was awful. Not awesome. It was awesome.
Not so awesome.
It was awesome for pitchers facing me, but it was awful for me. It sounded like some type of deal at a fast food restaurant, like 3 for 33 or something. What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Cody Bradford done for the night, and a nice effort out of him, no doubt. New arm coming on. We'll be back for that in a moment. New pitcher on here, Jose Quintana.
He's averaging more than 1 hit allowed per inning pitched this season, and that's not where you want to be at all. So we'll see how he does here.
Jackson Holiday now at the plate. And first offering is fouled off. Bounced, and that got the pitcher. On the run, sent it over to first, and very nicely done for the out. The comebacker got him down low, and you can really see him favoring the leg. That's his plant leg, which might be a concern, Chris.
Yeah, you hope he's got some feeling in that leg so he can land on it, like you said. But from the way he's acting out there, I think it looks like he's going to be okay.
Oh, look at this. And that's a nice play to end the inning.
Proof right there of why he's a Gold Glover. Flash that leather around and make everybody excited. Nice job to end the inning.
Top 6. Here's the second baseman, Marcus Semien. Sean Dubin taking over on the mound.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Makes the catch up against the wall in foul territory. So the batting order turns over. Here's the left fielder, Wyatt Langford. Pitch misses, and that's ball one. Base is empty, one away, and we're in the top half of the sixth. Close, but called a ball. And now 2-0. Foul ball there. Late with the swing there.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Just misses the mark outside the zone. This one drilled to left. No doubt about it as they add on more. Gone. He sends it out of here. His second home run of the series. It's 9-0. He absolutely feasts on right-handed pitching and devours that one for a homer.
And you can see that's what he expects of himself at bat after at bat. He's that confident.
That home run was a no-doubter as we dive into the numbers with StatCast.
Crushed, Boog. Just absolutely crushed. 112 miles per hour on the exit velo, and like you said, no doubt about that one. Plenty of launch angle to give it that backspin as well, and that carried way over the wall.
Arise. Slings to first in time. Here's Corey Seager.
Drove it off the wall last time, just missed out on a home run.
Sliced hard but foul. Next offering is in for a strike. Spoils a two-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Man, he'd like to have that pitch back.
2 down, nobody on. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Rutschman on to first. Got him. Inning over on the strikeout. Rangers pick up a run here on the solo home run. It's now 9-0. You're dialed into the show. Back here in Baltimore, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Adley Rutschman. And that one clips the corner.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
This one in the air, right field. Garcia heads after it. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And there's one down. And into the box for Baltimore, Brent Rooker. 0 for 2 in this one. And first offering is fouled off. Hit on the ground to the right side. Takes it to the bag, steps on first, and it's out number 2. Here's Tyler O'Neill. Just missed. And another ball.
2-0 count. You really don't want to give in here. You got to work the edges, really execute a pitch. Hopefully you can get back into this count.
Up the middle, and that chance handled. Throws to first in time, and O'Neill is retired. Third out. No runs, no hits, no errors. We're through 6 full. It's the Rangers 9 and the Orioles nothing. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the center fielder, Byron Buxton.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
Dubin back to work. Right through there for a strike.
Well, impressed that he went right after him on that first pitch. That's the key. Try to get ahead in the count, then you can play around a little bit more as the at-bat expands.
The 0-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Just overmatched on that fastball right there, and it wasn't like he was set up for it by something off speed earlier in the at-bat. Just came right after him with 3 straight, and he had no answer for it.
Garcia stands in now and watches strike 1.
He doesn't seem to like the pitch up. Hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the guy's going to climb the ladder out there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Rutschman on to first. Got him. 2 gone after the strikeout.
Well, that's a curveball that people like to describe as a hammer or Uncle Charlie, and you can see why. It's not a looping slow curve. He throws it hard, and it gets plenty of bite on the end.
Young stands in here, takes ball 1 low. Check swing, did he go? Yes, he did. And the count 1-1.
1 strike.
Two outs. Just misses with that one. Got him looking for the strikeout. And he strikes out the side of the 7th. 1-2-3 go the Rangers. But they still hold a 9-0 lead. Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary. And that one clips the corner. Strike 2. And that skips in the dirt. Waves at the bender for the strikeout.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Arise. Now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there.
1 strike.
On the ground to third. To first. And a couple of quick outs.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
2 down, base is empty. And now the first baseman, Ryan Mountcastle. Liner, base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
In for a strike, and it's 1-1.
1-1.
Mountcastle, the runner at first with 2 gone. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Goes down looking. One left for the Orioles, and they're down 9-0. Ready to begin the 8th, and here's the first baseman, Joey Meneses. Joey Lucchesi gets the call from the pen.
He doesn't get a lot of strikeouts compared to other relievers, so he relies on getting that soft contact and the defense doing work behind him. They'll have to be on their toes with him on the bump.
Swing and a miss. And that's strike one.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Swing and a ground ball, and it goes just foul. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for strike three. James McCann in now. And McCann fouls it off. Lucchesi, 32 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2016.
Whoa.
And a curve is down and in. Oh, great stop. Nicely done for the out.
Man, a lot going on that play. Diving stop to his right in that hole, and then gets up and takes it himself. Man, it's a one-man show.
Simeon in the box now as he leaves that one up high. And that one hammered. That's back there. And that's going to bang against the wall. In safely with a double, his second of the day.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
Langford in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly, but they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Rangers 9. And we're back. Bottom of the inning. Now the third baseman, Jackson Holliday.
Rebels where it's at, we gotta hit it up. Everybody favors, we can divvy up. You only live once, you gotta live it up. Yes, my red tie with your red dress. We ain't even planning, but we matching those. Everybody looking when we passing those. We just turned the strip into a fashion show.
Boy, let's keep going.